Hey y'all, this is day number 6. I actually missed yesterday. The day got away from me. I had a very busy day on yesterday. And so you see my efforts. I'm in the bonnet. So yeah, Natalie Clarice, if you see this, mind your business, girl. I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, I am preparing for bed, so I do think I'm bonnet appropriate. But I wanted to come on and thank those of you that have watched, will watch. I appreciate your comment. I got to get in the habit of saying like and subscribe and tell somebody about your girl. I'm excited about this shift in sharing my life. And I've always been told that, by different people that they appreciate my transparency, especially in the ministry. You're so transparent. You're so transparent. And one of the things that I intend to do, my intention in my vlogs, is to not necessarily be transparent, but shift into what God told me a couple of years ago. He wanted me to go from transition or transcend transparency and to become translucent. And I had to look up the word. So transparent, of course, is able to see through. But translucent is light being able to pass through. Light being able to pass through you. So the light of God being able to shine through you. And so not necessarily talking all about my trials, my tribulations. I am a super resilient woman, if you haven't detected that already. And I haven't even begun to share with you story times of the things that I've been through. But not necessarily talking about what has happened to me, the things that have happened to me or the mistakes that I've made that I've overcome, but what did they create in me? And what special attributes do I have now as a result of making it through those things, surviving those things, and then allowing Holy Spirit to teach me through those things. And I'm looking forward to being translucent. I'm looking forward to being a testament of God's grace in my life, because truly I am a trophy of His grace, His great grace, His grace heaped upon grace. Like Apostle Paul say, I am what I am by the grace of God. And this last year of my life has been very, very challenging, to say the least. But I'm at the tail end of that. And I am transitioning. I'm crossing over the threshold into my wealthy place. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about some Benjamins, okay? But I'm also talking about my influence. I'm talking about my peace of mind, my maturity, my what's the word I want to use? My it's a word that I want to use. Philanthropy. My philanthropy, my being a mogul, a spiritual mogul. And I'm looking forward to grandmotherhood. I'm looking forward to growth and transition, transcending in motherhood, my relationship with my children, 3 adult children, 30, 28, and 26. So yeah, I'm excited about my life. And it's a challenge because I am physically and mentally exhausted though. I need a little rest. I need a little rest. I need some quiet. I need some stability. I've been very, very mobile in the last year, and I need to just be still. That's the kind of stability I mean. I need to be still. And sitting in some of the things that God has said to me in the last couple of weeks. I rededicated my life, my ministry, my body, my mind, my gifts, my callings, my spiritual office, my ministry, my children and grandchildren. I rededicated everything on July the 5th. And that's been a powerful experience. But you know, life, no matter how powerful of an experience you can have, amazing days in life can get away from you so easy, so quickly. So I really do want to take the time to sit in some of the things that God has ministered to me in the last couple of weeks since I rededicated my life. I know my light went out. I know that my light went out. And I remember it was about 4 years ago, maybe 4.5 years ago, I got what I call a speck of a spark of my light back. Not even a spark, a speck off the spark of the light that I once carried as a child of God. And when I got that speck of a spark, I was so happy. And I don't know if you all ever seen that movie, Never Ending Story. Definitely telling my age because I was a little girl when that came out. And I'm 52 now. But the princess at the end had one little granule of her kingdom left. She was a princess or a queen. And she had one little speck of a spark. And that's what I visualized. And when I got that back, I was like, saw myself holding it like she was holding that little speck. And I was like, I don't ever want to lose this. I didn't know if I would ever get another flame. I didn't know if my speck of a spark would actually become a spark. But I was so grateful for that little speck of a spark. And I promised myself that I would guard that. That I would guard it with my life. And I did. And my speck became a spark, which has become a little flame. And I'm so proud of my little flame. And I'm looking forward to being translucent so that that little flame inside of me can come out and help light your path or brighten your day, make you smile, make you laugh. Kindness is so important. So many kind words and kind acts that have come into my ears, come to me through strangers, through people I know. It saved my life. It saved my life because kind acts give proof. They validate your worth and your existence. That's why I always say treat people right. Because you could be saving somebody's life and don't even know it. But I'm happy. I'm happy. And it's not because of no person. It's not because of a situation. It's not because of my bank account. It's because of me. It's because of me. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I don't go to bed wondering, is anybody ever gonna lie next to me again? I can go to dinner and order things on the menu and just enjoy the company of myself, which I've always been able to go and do things alone, but it hits different now because I'm more present when I'm alone. I'm more present with me, because that's one of the things God told me, because I've always felt like I had great self-esteem and, you know, took care of myself. But God showed me a few years ago, yes, you take care of yourself. You do great self-care to your physical body. You know, you monitor how you teach people how to treat you and so on. But the next level self-care is to be in relationship with you. Just like you would call a girlfriend and say, hey girl, I'm just checking on my strong sister, or how you doing? Just checking in. To actually do those things with yourself. Ask yourself, how are you feeling today? How did that make you feel what they said? How did that make you feel what they did? How do you feel about, you know, what that person said to you, how that person treated you, and giving myself an opportunity to respond. Being in a whole relationship with myself, like King David, he dealt with his soul. He said, why art thou cast down, O my soul? That's how he encouraged himself in the Lord. He checked his soul, checked in on himself. And that's a skill set that I'm working on mastering. Checking in on me, being in a relationship with me. And that's how you can enjoy yourself. Not just because the reason people be lonely and the reason people don't like to go to dinner, they don't like to go to, they don't like to go to movies, they don't like to travel alone, it's because they're not present and communicating with themselves. But if you go to dinner and you cut into the steak and you put the steak in your mouth and you ask yourself, how does it taste? Do you enjoy this? Is it tender? Is it well done? I like my steaks well done. I know, don't come for me. Is it seasoned? When was the last time you had a steak this good? Or is this steak as good as the other steak we had at the other place? When you sip your glass of wine or your sweet tea or your cocktail or your mocktail. I'm into mocktails now. How does it taste? Does it remind you of anything? Is it fizzy? Is it sweet? Is it flavorful? What do you think about that server? What do you think about this decor? Are you too cold? Do you need a sweater? Be present with yourself. That's the key to not being lonely, is communicating with yourself when you're alone. And you won't be lonely. You will be alone, but you won't be lonely. You won't be lonely. I'm so excited about the next 5 minutes. I'm anticipating when I lay down, there will be no anxiety. It is my intention to lay down anxiety-free, worry-free, pain-free, stress-free. So I'm looking forward to the next 5 minutes when I lay my head down on that pillow, close my eyes, that I won't open them again until the sunlight penetrates my skin. Anyway, maybe you can join me in working on becoming translucent, letting your light so shine that men may see your good works and glorify God. I'm talking about a real glow, not a blur balm, not foundation, not skincare, but where your flame, your flame on the inside is shining through you. The light can pass through you to others. happy, y'all. And I've longed for the day to be able to say that. And I'm young enough and healthy enough to enjoy it. And that's the plan. Oh, anyway, thank y'all for coming on. Thank you for tolerating my bonnet. Shout out to Natalie Clarice. She gives great dating advice for ladies, by the way. Anyway, day 6. And I'll see you on tomorrow. God bless you. I love you. I enjoyed your little stay. And treat people right.